Hi, today in this lecture I am going to tell you how you can draw a use case diagram very easily in Star Uml software. In previous lecture I have told you that with the Star Uml you can just draw very professional diagrams like a class diagram, activity diagram and many more. So please subscribe my channel first so you can view the latest videos related to this. So let's get started. Now to add the diagram of use case diagram, what I'm going to do is I'm going to model, and from the add diagram I'm going to select the use case diagram from here. As you can see, I have selected the use case diagram and all the use cases related to it will be shown to you. As you can see, all the annotations and everything that a use case diagram requires, you can just easily use it from here. Firstly, you know what a use case diagram requires. It requires a system boundary. Here its name is use case subject, so I'm gonna just click here and I'm going to drag it here, as you will see, like that. System boundary should be this much. So yeah, I'm done with my, so what it's very important to notice that a system boundary is always having a name. I'm going to make a use case diagram of online bookstore, of online store, you can say. So I'm going to write here, so I'm going to write online bookstore here because that's my name of use case diagram, and I'm going to work on it. I'm going to click enter and you can see how nicely my name is being written here. So now I'm going to just add all the use cases, all the actors, as you can see from here. It's very easy. So the main actor here is the products manager. So I'm going to draw an actor here, that is the, I'm going to just drag it and I'm going to draw it here, as you can see. The first is the products manager because the product manager will manage everything. So this is the main actor right here. So as you can see, I've added the product manager here, and if I want to just increase its size, I can easily increase it from here, and here I will use it in the center. The second actor is chief editor. So I will tell you what a chief editor will do. So let me just draw it first. Oh, by mistake I have drawn so I'm going to draw the chief editor actor, and I'll write as chief editor right here. So as you can see, I have just written the chief editor right here. And the second actor is online customer, the online customer which is going to buy from you. So online customer is very important, so I'm going to write the online customer. As you can see, the last one is customer support officer, the support officer that will support you, that will help you. I'll tell you what it will do more. So I'm going to write customer support officer. These all actors are very important for an online bookstore, so you have to add these all actors. I can increase this size if I want, or if you want it this much, it's your choice as well. So let me just increase its size a little bit, and so as you can see, I have just increased all the size, and now I'm going to draw all the use cases that all those actors are going to perform with this online bookstore. So I will tell you that I'm going to draw 5 use cases. After drawing these 5 use cases, I will tell you what I'm gonna add inside it. So let me just first draw it, the first use case, and number 2, then the number 3, number 4, and the last one will be number 5. I'll tell you what I'm going to write inside it, but just let me draw all the use cases. So the last one, use case 5. As you can see, I have drawn all the use cases very easily, and now I'm going to write inside it one by one. So the first use case, you could think of an online bookstore. What could it be? That is, so add new titles is the very important use case, because new titles every day will be added in an online bookstore, as you know, because it's online bookstore, and every day add new titles would be added in the bookstore. So it's very important. This use case is very important, and when you are drawing an online bookstore use case diagram, so this use case should always be included inside it. And the second one is manage publishers. Now I'll tell you later who is going to manage all the publishers. I will tell you, but now I'm just going to tell you that this use case is also very important when you're drawing an online bookstore use case diagram. Third one is manage titles. This use case is also very important. I'll tell you who is going to manage the titles, but remember that this use case is also very important. The fourth one is create orders. As you know, this is an online bookstore, and if someone comes on an online bookstore, they are going to create orders. They are going to order something. Orders are very important for this. So basically this use case is going to be there. And the last is list stock levels. All the levels would be stock levels, whatever would be there, that all would be listed by whom, that I will tell you. So now, what a products manager basically do? A product manager do two things in an online bookstore. Firstly, it will add new titles, because he is the manager. His main focus is to add all new titles. And second, it will list all the stock levels, because every stock, everything, all it could be managed by the product managers. So what you have to do is you have to select the association, and you have to take it from here to add new titles. As you can see how I'm dragging here, but it's not going to do it. Let me check this thing. Okay, so as you can see, when you click on it, it's going to take this association, and I'll just drag it here. Yes, so when you do it, it's going to be connected like that. It's not looking more good, but it's looking just fine. It's okay. I'm just showing you how you can connect it, or you can just move your actor from here, like it could look more good. As you can see here, I'll move it little downwards. So it's looking fine right now. It's not looking bad. So actually one mistake I was just showing it. How you have to add the association is, you're going to click here, and you're going to drag it to the add new titles till here, and you will see how nicely it could make a line for you. And same you're going to do here. You're going to drag from the products manager and drag to the list stock levels, and easily it could connect it with it. And as you can see, it's saying you can write here something. Yeah, you can write any relationship, like many relationships you are going to study. You can just add it here. So what a chief editor is going to do? Basically, a chief editor, what it does, as from the name you can see editor, basically he or she is going to manage the publishers. All the publishers, he is going to manage them, and he is going to manage all the titles. So you can just add the association with them, like chief editor with manage publishers and chief editor with manage titles. And if I talk about the online customer, it's very easy for you to tell what an online customer is going to do. An online customer is going to create the orders, only going to create the orders. It's very easy to understand that an online customer always why they come to your website. Basically they come, and if you are selling something, they come just to create an order or just buy it. So an online customer is going to do this. What a customer support officer is going to do: a customer support officer is going to create the orders, and it is going to list all the stock levels. Because it is a product manager is also going to list the stock levels, but a customer support officer is also having a big focus on listing the stock levels and on checking the orders, whatever is going to be there. So this is my use case diagram of an online bookstore. You can just draw it very easily in Star Uml. As you can see, Star Uml is very easy to use. You can easily use all the annotations, everything, and make a very beautiful diagram, as you can see here. And you can just save it from here, file, save as, or you can just take a snipping and save it everywhere you want or in your documentation. So please subscribe my channel so you can view the next videos. Thank you.